Hey Scorpios, I'm Chelsea and this is Indigo Insights, and we're going to do a general monthly reading for the month of October. I know I've been MIA for a little while, but I'm back. I'm in a new space. I'm finally kind of settled in, but yeah, I hope you like the new setup, and we're just going to jump right in. Remember, these are general readings on the internet. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements and the videos and insights I have for you there. With that being said, use your discretion, okay? If it doesn't fit, it is not for you. Again, check out other videos, and we're going to get started. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Guardian Angels, Ancestry, Spirit Guides, Source of the Highest Light. Please allow me to deliver a clear, concise, and timely message for my dear Scorpio placements. Archangel Michael, I ask that any negative energy trying to permeate this space, you block and return to sender for purification in the name of all goodness, light, and love. Amen and Namaste. For my Scorpios. Let's see what we got. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay, we like that. We like it. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Full moon in Sagittarius, new moon in Sagittarius, full moon in Sagittarius. Interesting. Something about the month of December, okay? Something is going to come to fruition. That's immediately the message I'm getting in the month of December. For whoever this resonates for, a win-win outcome is forecast, okay? Full moon in Libra. I just did the Libra reading before this. There could be a message in whatever Sagittarius reading I put out for the month of October. I would definitely already direct you there whenever it comes out. Libra as well as Sagittarius. Yeah, there's something going on. I'll be honest, the Libra reading was a little bit all over the place. That could be a friend you're dealing with or something, or someone has Libra in their chart. This is interesting here, okay? This is interesting here. And honestly, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel going into this reading. I'm a Scorpio myself, and I'm like, not feeling the best. I have a head cold, and I was like, all right, let's try this. Let's get over it and get right into it. And I'm already feeling super connected, so yeah, I'm feeling good. Let's go. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Let's see. All right, whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. Okay, this literally could be a Sag as well, or someone with heavy Sagittarius placements. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. The card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others, or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Yeah, it's going to be a time where you're laughing more, okay? You're having more fun. Think about that Sag energy, okay? Ooh. Yes. All right, look at the bigger picture. Full moon cards. Just so interesting how new moon to full moon, it's like something's coming full circle. I'm getting world card. I'm getting like lessons learned. I'm getting more fun being brought into your life. It's just like, yes. All right. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma, fretting over minutiae can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action? This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. getting a lot of heart pings, all right? And that doesn't, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this could pertain to love. This could pertain to just friendship and something about things happening in unexpected places or unexpected times, all right? Yeah, surrender to the divine. Take time to breathe out. You're in a resting period. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. A new start is coming. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. And don't let your past hold you back. There's some deep healing work, like literally the World card. Yeah, confidence is your key to success. Leo energy. Guys, October. That's it. that is the message. Goodbye. We're done. I'm just kidding. October is it. All right. Full moon in Libra. Let's get into it. All right. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow. Perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Yeah, additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. Guys, this is deep. I feel like there's some deep shadow work going on. All right, someone's getting really real with themselves, specifically as it pertains to how they compromise in love, in relationships, any relationship, okay? Specifically their wounds having to do with love relationships, okay, romantic relationships, but also I feel like it's more diluted than that, okay? It's deeper than that. And I feel like there's a huge breakthrough come December. There's a huge breakthrough, or there's something learned. You could be getting into a new relationship. Again, something could be restored come December, or it's like that epiphany, or that, like, if you're waiting on, like, what action do I take? Like, come December, it's like someone is healed enough, they know enough to, like, be able to do something, or I don't know. Here, okay? Let's get into it. Let's see. For my Scorpios pertaining to this month. Oh boy. Something is coming full circle, okay? Yeah. It's like here, you set it out, boom, right? You shot that arrow out, you manifested this thing, and then boom, it's here. There's a climax, there's a conclusion, there's a reason, there's a solution. It's interesting. Now, literally October to December is such a huge period for you. It always is, right? It's our season. The whole season. The whole 3 months. 4 months? I don't know. Interesting. I'm hearing the word why. Why? You're going to get an answer to the question why. Okay? Why? You're going to get an answer. Right. 10 of Pentacles. Boom. 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 We're talking long-term stability. We're talking long-term love. We're talking long-term partnerships. We're talking, we're talking luxury, home, comforts, everything you could need. Okay, literally tangible though. We're talking finances, we're talking energetic, we're talking everything you need as it pertains to whatever area in your life. 10 of Pentacles, feeling secure, feeling like that roof over your head, there's no chance it's collapsing, not at all, not for a minute, not for a second, there's no way. Yeah, family. Okay, something could be healed as in regard to family, home, okay? Resources even. You have the money you need to do whatever you've got to do. Tell me more, please. Alright, that was a lot, but I'm going to check it out. Alright. Okay. So, someone could be finding or enlightening to the fact that they played themselves here. Alright? 7 of Swords is an energy of trickery, of, you know, it can be a positive energy, but paired with the 9 of Wands, it's telling me a different story here, okay? It's not necessarily all bad. 7 of Swords can be a shisty energy, okay? A crook sort of energy. It could be getting away with things, all right? Taking some, pocketing some, and leaving and being like, that's okay. You know, they don't need to ever know about that. No, right? Because the issue here is that God knows about it. Spirit knows about it. The divine knows about it, okay? And in the moment, whatever feels good for you, self-serving or whatever, it's actually self-sabotaging, right? When you're not being real, when you're not being open, when you're being too calculated. I feel like Scorpios, like, sometimes it's a shadow side that they need to get over, right? It's good to keep your cards close to your chest, but then when you're keeping it too close to your chest and then it's like detrimental to somebody else, there's going to be karma sowed for that. There's karma put out into the ethers for that now. And it's like, if you don't think, you know, what you do in the dark is going to come out in the open, like, it will. Or, you know, yeah, it's going to come down. It's going to fall down. In this case, I know this sounds super negative. I don't mean to. It's not all that bad. It's not all that. Well, hold on. Before I misspeak. Right now, from what I'm seeing, someone's issue is that they were holding back too much. They had 9 of Wands. They already had felt wounded. Okay, this is someone who's in a defensive energy, kind of a low vibrational energy, to be honest, right? Things are too good to be true. 9 of Wands, they're defensive. They put a wall up automatically, whether they know this or not. But with the 7 of Swords, it is strategic. Someone had a strategic wall up for whatever reason. You know, oh no, I won't let you get too close, or I won't fill you in on everything, because it's going to protect me, right? There's karma. You're building for that. There is. Whether or not you realize it in the moment, or whether or not you want to rationalize it in that moment, you're building karma for yourself, all right? And it's going to come back around in whatever way it needs to come back around, where someone is doing that same exact thing to you, so that you can understand it, you can work through it, you can move through it and understand, like, oh, that's what I did to myself by doing this, right? Anyway, someone played themselves by putting up too hard of a wall, and it was a mask they were wearing, okay? Whether it was misinformation, or, you know, not being totally upfront with their feelings, where they're at, their fears, their boundaries, their whatever it is. Someone was like, oh no, you know, I'm just gonna avoid. And, you know, he's walking through a door of shadow, of secret, of illusion, of not the light, right? And the light is clarity, it's communication, it's being upfront. This person is choosing not to be upfront. For what reason? Why? Because they feel like they've been through enough, okay? 9 of Wands. This is someone who does persevere, though, okay? So this is a person who has the potential to overcome this, but they need to understand first that this is what they were doing. For why? probably past pains, past hurts. They, they believe things are too good to be true. They feel like they need to move through life strategically, which isn't always a bad thing. But again, if you can't be vulnerable, if you can't be open, and share parts of yourself, and step out of your comfort zone and take that risk of, I don't know, being hurt or not being heard, or someone disagreeing, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. This person did themselves a huge disservice here. You know why? Because they were waiting too long to ask for what they wanted, which was stability, marriage, things to come together, maybe even compromise, okay? I feel like it could be a specific person they wanted or a specific action they wanted to do, but you know what they were doing? They were fucking playing around with it. They were hanging out. What were you doing? Oh, I'm hanging out. You're hanging out? Like, yeah, I'll be here. Meanwhile, it's like this is all in the background. What are you doing? Legit fucking around, like playing around. You know? And now look at how entangled this person is, the Hanged Man. They're enlightened to it. It's not like they don't know, or it's not like they haven't had an inkling. That's the thing about the Hanged Man. They're very enlightened. They have the potential. They have the wisdom. But something is coiling them all up. Are they in too deep? Okay? With whatever lies they were telling themselves, whatever illusion they wanted to present themselves in order to explain their behavior, explain the way they were moving, you know what I mean? Justify. But this person, like, he knows, she knows, whoever this is, they know there's no justification for not going after what it is they wanted. They're looking at themselves. This is like more intuitive here. They're looking at themselves. They're like, you know who did this in this deep dark cave that no one even has access to? You know who put me up here? Oh yeah, that's right, me. Like, I did that to myself. Why? Still trying to figure it out. Okay, Hanged Man energy. Alright, so I'm gonna put that off to the side then, yeah? Two of Swords, yeah. Letting the voices of other people, right? And I'm not here manipulating this reading in any way, right? Tarot has done a lot to help me move through life. That's why I do this. I don't do this to be a fake or a fraud or anything like that. I do it because I have seen the benefits of it in my own life. I think there's messages here that have been here for me, that'll be here for other people. It has given me like comfort that I don't even fully understand, and now that I'm able to do it and can share this with other people, like, this is why I do it. Okay, so just to be clear on that, like, I'm always developing my craft. I'm going to develop it until the day I die, right? Like, until, like, I'm always going to be doing this because I genuinely have a passion for it. I'm not out here saying, like, I am the absolute best. Do I think I have gifts? Hell yeah, I do. Okay, like, yeah. And I don't even know why, maybe there's a message in that for you. Like, you literally have a gift that people are like, no. Bitch, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, like, there's something here. Other people, why are they so upset? Like, why are they so up in arms? You ask yourself that reason. Like you ask yourself that question. It's there's something they need from you, okay? That if you change, if you're transforming, they can't receive from you anymore, all right? Like, look at this. This is the energy. Like, there is spiritual warfare happening. There is spiritual warfare happening because what it is in your heart or whoever's heart, it's like they're not listening to the guidance. They are disconnected right now. The reason that someone had to go into this mode here, this Hanged Man mode, to reach enlightenment is because they literally were not connected to the divine anymore. They couldn't hear them anymore. they weren't seeing the messages. They weren't being guided. Okay? There were physical people in their lives, their environment, trying to compensate for their intuition. No. That's a no. All right, your intuition is yours and yours alone. We are all on our separate journeys, you know, like I know what's best for you. This is people saying, I know what's best for you. But you having an issue with that, or you feeling like, no, you know, like why at the end of that conversation are you feeling like, I don't believe that's true? Because it's not true. Okay. I'm honestly not enjoying totally how these cards are falling out of the deck, but they're speaking to me. So I'm going to, there is something that's a little bit of a mess right now. Because all these cards, when like 7, 8 cards are just falling out of my hands, like I can't even hold the deck right, it's because there's something going on in your nervous system. Like something is out of balance for you or somebody due to, I feel like, honestly, external factors. And not being able to hear your intuition, being still enough, being quiet enough, like pushing other people's opinions aside, not even asking their opinion, right? And you're like, yeah, we're not going to talk about this because I'm trying to find a solution myself, right? Like, this is a me thing. This is not a you thing at all. All right. And look at, this is a much more calm visual. The 2 of Swords was chaotic, right? All the angels literally arguing. I don't even know if we can call them angels. It was spiritual warfare, okay? Like, legit spiritual warfare. Ancestors in the ethers, like, energy coming at each other, not in the physical realm. People being like, what are your people doing right now? And other people being like, what the fuck are your people? Like, I'm getting my people, you're getting your people. Like, that's what's happening like in the sky right now due to this situation. A mess. All right. 2 of Wands. What I was getting at is, now that she's calm, you know, she's somewhere, I feel like, out in nature. All right. She's quiet. She's getting these messages now. She's trying to see, getting the messages from the angels. 2 of Wands. She knows there's a decision to be made. I'm saying she, energy is fluid, boy, girl, whatever. All right. This angel is speaking to her softly now, trying to guide her way through. You already see there is someone armored in the back here getting ready. He's pointing the other way. He's got something going on, but he's coming for this angel. This angel is quickly trying to be like, psh, 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 and going before, okay, this dark entity or whatever comes for him. This angel's trying to, in ways, get the message out at times when it's crucial. It's going to be hard to receive these messages. That's why quiet, stillness, and meditation is required right now. Because there's spiritual warfare going on, and not all of those energies are to your benefit. Strength. This is going to require, the Strength card just came out, it's going to require consistency, diligence, okay? Persistence here, 8 of Wands, yeah, in order to move things forward, all right, in order to proceed, in order to move in to the castle here, okay, in order to make that call, okay? There's something not right, or there has been something that's not right. I say that because 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, someone has been overindulging, okay, emotionally. Someone has been out of whack, okay, they have everything they need, or you know what, they just had too much. This is like having too many options, or having too many people in your ear here, cups telling you what your emotions should be, that you're just gonna lounge and sit in this chair and not do freaking anything. 7 of Cups paired with 4 of Cups is kind of like a depressive energy too, okay? Make sure you're, again, doing things. If you're in this energy, remember, like, fun times are up ahead, okay? Bask in it. If there are people who are going to take you out, show you a good time, you know, be like, hey, let's go out today. Go. Like, all right, but don't get too involved. Don't get too emotionally confused or diluted. This is what got you here. All right, your emotions for everybody, everything. No, save them for yourself. 4 of Cups here, okay? There's a level of feeling rejected or feeling left out, all right? You have options, though, with the 7 of Cups, okay? Something about overindulgence, too, in people, emotions, feeling a certain way. And you know this, the High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is here. You know this, okay? This is a level of knowing without having to be told. It's your intuition. It's your gut here, all right? Also, there is someone who is so affected by the energy of other people, High Priestess energy. If I'm in a crowd of people, like, don't get me wrong, I like to go out and I like to have fun and stuff, but I am so overwhelmed by people's energy, what they give off, like how loud their voice is, like what they're saying. Like, it's almost like I can feel it emotionally. I can feel what they're saying if it's like a lie. I can feel what they're saying if it's a mask. I can feel what they're saying if they're trying to overcompensate for something they're insecure about. It's like, and it hits me like in my heart, in my chest, this sort of thing. Okay, someone is highly like psychic or intuitive here, and it actually like bogs them down. It actually brings them down to the point where they need to like separate themselves from this environment, to just be alone, to just like, you know, not even talk about it, to keep it to themselves, because it's just like, ugh, even if I explain it, it's like it wouldn't make sense to all people. I might as well just save my energy for me, right? This is what gets me here in the first place, so bogged down, is just like expressing myself and no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, but that's okay, because I feel like someone's getting you. I feel like someone's getting you here. All right, they see how much you have to balance out things. They see how hard you work. 2 of Pentacles. All right, someone could literally be on their knee for you. All right, this is someone explaining something, maybe even how to help. Temperance energy here, more Sagittarius energy. Let me tell you about Sagittarius energy. Fun, okay, on one hand, laughing, you know, fun. Also, it's an energy of moderation. There's light and dark to every sign. Sages really need to work hard for moderation, for patience, for holding themselves back almost, giving themselves a good balance. They know they need to go out there and be on the dance floor and do those things and have fun and adventure and explore, but they also do know they need time to retreat. They need a good balance. They can't, you know, and as much as, like, look at the red in her dress, as much as the passion they want to have and all of the fun they want to have, and life is too short, it's like Sages really need to temper themselves. There's something about patience here. Someone's going to need to be patient, all right? And it looks like the same man almost, all right? Someone's going to need to be patient here, emotionally, in understanding something, okay? Wow, this has been, I'm gonna clarify just a little bit. This has been kind of long. Okay. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, karma is here. We already talked about this, but here it is. Karma is here. This is the wheel. All right, this is good luck, and we have good luck all over this table. All right, there is good luck and connected to this High Priestess here. All right. There's good luck connected to all of the work someone's putting in, the patience, trying to balance themselves out. Someone is trying to temper themselves too, okay, to resist, to play around with it. Like, nah, I could, I won't. I could, I won't, you know. And it's actually bringing in a lot of good karma for them, all right, because they're too smart. They know. They've been around a little bit. This person has been around a little bit, okay? That's the thing. They have experience-based wisdom to know, shit, like, I've been here before. All right, let's not do that again, or let's do it a different way than I did it last time. This person has done this over and over again, okay? And that is the key. That is the thing, all right? Meanwhile, here, it's like this person, okay, this person has been where this person has been. All right. And this is why this High Priestess is understanding, like, patience, time, literal time. It looks like a clock, right? Patience, time, healing. When I split the deck, though, I do get a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, Sagittarius mainly, but maybe it took someone a long time to enlighten to the fact that, yeah, I do need to take quick action toward this here. All right, I've been waiting long enough. All right, the Empress energy. Yeah, I feel like someone is realizing they've been walking through life like asleep, in a slumber, like dragging their feet, like moving through muck. Like, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? All right, and there could be something significant about an Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, someone's sitting confident, though. Someone is sitting confident in their power. All right, especially, you know, Queen of Wands paired with the High Priestess here. That is a very spiritual energy, okay? Sag energy is all about philosophy, is all about philosophy and learning through adventure and experience here, okay? This is the way someone moves through life or learns in life, is by experiencing, is by fumbling, is by picking themselves up here, all right? Three of Cups, but there's a reconciliation, okay, that wants to be had. Someone is seeing somebody as very attractive, by the way, all right? Very self-sufficient, very independent here, all right? This person, they'll take their time. They'll take their time if they want to. They won't if they want to. They'll move fast if they want to, all right? But this, I feel like this person knows, like, again, like, I could, but I won't. It's not my time right now, or it's not the time right now. Five of Cups, there's an energy of regret, guilt, remorse, loss here, okay? So there's some pain, all right, that someone's getting over. Someone could feel guilty for what they've done, for an ending here, all right, for betrayal, backstabbing. Like, this is how much pain someone has gone through, all right? And once you go through this, it's like, all it is up from here, all right? An ending occurred. King of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Six of Cups here, all right? Justice, Four of Wands, and the Tower. Someone's been thinking about what's been fair. Someone's been thinking about fairness in general, okay? And I'm talking about, like, spiritual fairness. I'm talking about, like, fairness from the heart space. Someone realizes the mistakes they've made. I see that here. Like, damn, I did that. Yep. Yes, you did. Yeah. All right, and I feel like they're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to give an offer here, okay? for stability. It's going to be a shocking one. Something is going to be a shock here. All right, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Scorpio energy, Libra energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, and remember at the beginning, the moon, something about the full moon, something happened about 3 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago. What day is it? Excuse me, I just burped. All right. October 5th. The 1st through the 4th is significant. There's some sort of psychic communication too, some sort of telepathy happening between these people. The issue has been balance. It has been compromise. It has been this win-win sort of energy. I feel like people were not surrendering, okay? Because there's a need to surrender to the divine. I'm going to go through these again. There was no time for self to even know what to ask for or need here. There was no working through fears. It was all stinging, and it was all aggression, and it was all assertiveness and hurt and pain here, okay? Because scorpions sting. All right? This energy needed to be cleared out. It needed to be purged, all right? And something about your past confidence and being able to step out of your comfort zone and show the world the real you. Something about criticism here. Someone does not want to be criticized. They do anything possible to not be criticized. And it puts them in a box. It puts them in the smallest box possible. They don't fit there either. That's the issue. They don't fit there either. They don't feel good there either. All right. What time is it? All right. I'm feeling like we need some angels in this spread. So I'm going to do Archangel Michael card. Archangel Michael for Scorpios, please. I don't make it up. So there's eternal love here. It's on the bottom of the deck. Take your time making this decision. I feel like angels are helping you. Self-respect. Yeah, someone's pulling themselves away out of self-respect. Someone is learning how to have self-respect. What does it mean? What does it even look like to have self-respect here? Yeah, so guarded and protective. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. All right, and self-respect. Someone is guarding themselves out of self-respect, okay? Because they were like, here's the truth of the situation. Here's what I've gathered. This is what I've got to do now. All right? All right, take your time making this decision. There is explore your options, okay? All right, so don't be fixated on one option, but keep in mind innocence is the key. Go back to innocence. Go back to purity here. That is going to be the key to you. Focus upon divine and perfect health. All right? And there's healing to be done. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. A favorable outcome. positive thoughts create positive results, okay? Like, there's something you need to forgive within yourself as well in order to move anything forward, in order to move your love forward, okay? Always go back to innocence. Always go back to purity here. Okay, again, that energy of purging, of letting go, shadow work, letting go of all of the bad. All right, you don't need it anymore. There's no reason. If you've been carrying something for far too long, there's no reason to be taking that with you any longer. Like, it stops now. All right. Last one. Ask your angels, okay? Keep talking to your angels, your spirit guides, God. Ask them. Ask them. I've been asking them. Is this for me? Show me, okay, in the ways that I understand you. They've been speaking to me in the ways that I understand what they're telling me, okay? And I don't say this to be like all woohoo, but I mean it. Again, the reason I'm able to do things like this, the reason people are able to do things like read cards, whatever, is because we have been beaten all the way down to the point where we've had to like stand up multiple times, like just life experience, life in general, being hurt, okay? And then in times when we really need like signs, messages, it's like spirit does pull through, and then it's like the more it happens, the more you understand the way they communicate with you. All right, ask them, because without your free will, without your permission, they can do nothing for you. Ask them, okay, for what you need, not even just what you want, but what you need. All right, because not everything comes in the form and what you want. It comes in the what you need, all right, as well as it's taken away, you know, when needed. And yeah, so ask your angels and recovery here. So yeah, I see you getting better. I see you focusing on health. Listen to your intuition. Yes, you're getting more connected to the divine. You're reconnecting here, okay? Becoming more spiritual, elevating here. Yeah. I see more fun coming into the picture, more balance. And just don't stop praying. All right, that's what I have for you. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe if this resonated. I feel super connected to it. So, yeah, but thank you. I'm grateful for all of you. I am taking personal readings. You can find everything in the description box below. And for those of you who have birthdays, end of October, happy birthday. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.